What's up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in. Shout out to the notification gang. We in the building. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I promise y'all, I really do appreciate y'all tuning in to the channel. Today we gonna do something a little different. We highlighting the state of Louisiana, one of the states that I feel like have contributed a lot to the hip hop community, and we kind of trying to figure out of New Orleans and Baton Rouge, which one of these two cities produced the best rappers. And first we're gonna start with New Orleans. So if you start with New Orleans, you gotta start with No Limit. Think about Master P and that whole movement, C Murder, Silk the Shackle, Fiend, Mia X, Soldier Slim, Mystical, Mac, just to name a few, because they had a long, deep roster. But all those people I named were dope as fuck. And then you think of Cash Money. When you think of New Orleans as well, you think of the Hot Boy, you think of Juvenile, 400 Degrees, you think of BG, you know what I'm saying, Chopper City in the Ghetto, you think of Lil Wayne with all of his classic projects, you think of Turk, you know what I'm saying, you can even throw UNLV in there, you know what I mean. So New Orleans have really been representing for a while, since like the mid 90s, late 90s. They've been doing their thing in this hip hop game. But at the same time, you know, you gotta also throw in Boosie and Webby from Baton Rouge. They started doing their thing in the early 2000s. I first heard of them with a joint album they had called Ghetto Story. And I found out that they were discovered by Pimp C, and he stamped them. So, you know, if Pimp C stamped somebody, you know they gotta be official. So them niggas was dope. They still dope to this day. Boosie still dropping fire shit. You can go check out that damn Thug Talk. That shit so hard, you know what I mean? Check that out. But then you got Kevin Gates. You know, I got up on him around 2012, 2013 with the Luke Brasi 1, Luke Brasi 2, you know. And that nigga been going in ever since then. Then you also got to throw in NBA Youngboy in the mix, because he been going hard for the last couple of years, putting on for the new generation. And what I like mostly about Louisiana personally, I like that gutter. It's like when you hear them niggas rap, you can hear the pain and the struggle and the shit they went through out there in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a lot of that shit really authentic. And that's what I really appreciate about all the rappers coming up out of Louisiana. So just shout out to Louisiana as a whole. But when I think about which one of those two cities produced the best rappers, damn, it seemed like to me, it's like the New Orleans rappers that I really liked, that was really dope. Niggas like Mac, niggas like Soldier Slim, C Murder, you know, even Mystical. It's like them niggas' careers was halted or stopped before they could reach their peak by either going to jail or getting killed, you know what I mean? So it's like they never reached their full potential. Even with BG and Turk though, man, they kept going to jail in a situation like that. But they just go to show you that a lot of shit them niggas were rapping about was shit that was going on in their life for real, you know what I'm saying? They never really made it out, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was from drug addiction or whatever, man, you know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of shit that came with it. But it just made me appreciate the authenticity of their music. And so when I look at it from a totality standpoint, I say that New Orleans basically kicked in the door for Louisiana as a state. And then they had a good ass run. Then when the run went to dying out, you know, Baton Rouge picked the torch up for the state and ran with it, and they still got the torch burning to this day, because it's not a lot of New Orleans rappers that just popping right now, other than Lil Wayne. And some people would say that Lil Wayne really ain't popping right now because he ain't really putting that out in the last few years, and we all understand he been having a legal litigation situation going on with Cash Money Records, which is why he hadn't really put out no music as of late. Now that that's behind him, we all looking forward to some new Lil Wayne music. I know I am anyway. So other than Lil Wayne, you maybe can throw in Kid. You can throw him into the equation. He was signed to Young Money. Then he ended up getting down with G Unit. He stayed with G Unit for a little while. I thought he was gonna actually blow, cause that nigga can rap his ass off. And it never really happened for him. He never really had that big hit that really just put him all the way on the map. And he eventually he left G Unit. I think last year he went back independent. So I ain't really been seeing him a lot. So I don't really know what's going on with him. But right now, 2018, man, Baton Rouge popping still as far as artists. Like NBA Youngboy, that nigga on fire. That song he got. Ain't going outside today. That shit, that's in my playlist. I play that shit every day. And then, I'm a big Kevin Gates fan, you know what I mean? So I'm bumping him. I'm a big Lil Boosie fan as well, so I'm bumping him. I wasn't too crazy about the Boot Paw album, to be honest with you, but that Thug Talk, but that's one of the hardest albums that came out in the last 3-4 years by anybody, period. Y'all need to check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's hard for me to just really decide between those two because I feel like New Orleans definitely have put out more artists, more dope artists than Baton Rouge, but the dope artists that Baton Rouge did produce, those artists are still going hard and going strong in the game. So I don't know. I guess I pretty much damn near give it a tie. You know what I'm saying? But what I need y'all to do, y'all give me y'all feedback and y'all tell me which one of those two states y'all feel like produce the best rappers, and let me know what rappers out of each of those cities do y'all fuck with the hard. Who your favorite artists out of the state of Louisiana based on what I'm asking you. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if you got any suggestions of what videos y'all like to see me do or what y'all like to see me talk about as far as artists or movements or regions or states or whatever, what I mean, just give me some ideas because a lot of my ideas about these videos, it comes straight out the comment section. You know what I mean? Whatever y'all requesting, that's what I pretty much do. You know what I mean? But for this particular scenario we got, this topic, I don't know, man. I'm kind of at a standstill right there. I kind of want to say New Orleans, because there's a lot of niggas from New Orleans, man, I've been riding with for a while, man. But right now, man, Baton Rouge got it. They got it right now, you know what I mean, to be honest. So I don't know. It's not a nigga in New Orleans, rapper-wise, that I fuck with harder than I fuck with Kevin Gates. I can tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Not even Lil Wayne. I fuck with Gates harder than anybody coming up out of there. You feel? He one of my favorite rappers overall. You dig? So I don't know. So I'm just gonna call it a tie, just because. You know what I'm saying? But I'm anxious to see though. It's like New Orleans been popping for so long. It feels odd to not see a major artist right now just popping from New Orleans, because that's what I was waiting to see, who's gonna be that next big artist come up out the NO, just representing that thing, putting it down, you know what I mean? And I thought it would be probably BTY Youngin, you know what I mean? He had signed with Cash Money and shit. He, real good, young nigga coming in, popping his shit, talking that shit, but he ended up getting killed, you know what I mean? His own hometown. And that shit was like a recurring event that's happening in Louisiana, and I really hate that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was looking forward to see him, pop and blow. So I don't know, man. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure somebody from there go, pop up out the scene, you know what I mean, and put it down for the But until then, who knows, man? Maybe Lil Wayne to come back and drop another classic with this Carter 5. That they talking about they might release real soon. You know what I mean? So we just gotta wait and see. But until then, man, I'm just gonna keep riding that Gates, man. But like I said, on Sported Black, man, that's pretty much all I got for this topic today, man. Like I say, y'all jump in the comment section and y'all give me some feedback on this whole situation, man. Other than that, man, I'm gone.